Yeah.
But it is still one of those things that...
Both. But yeah, it's just one of those things.
It's like Ganondorf.
It's like training against the CPU. It's like it's not the same. I don't know why that
Oops. I thought it was you. Ooh, that kick. Whatever. I got Mewtwo.
Oh. Why are you so bad? Why are you so bad, Mario? You're not doing what I need you to do.
Oh wow, amazing. I recovered from that fast enough. Mewtwo, if you gotta stand there and do that, I'm going to kick thunder into the back of you.
There you go.
Yeah. These two aren't bad, but they're not really shielding enough things.
No, yeah, Ganondorf's pretty good.
Ganondorf's pretty good. Shit. Oh shit, I got a little bit too close to the sun. I was going for greatness, guys.
Ah.
Ooh.
I was going for a dodge. Taunted!
Oh.
Taunted!
Listen, don't let it heat you up. Just go for the kill.
There you go.
Oh, nice one. All the coins. Oh, sudden death. I'm very surprised. Oh.
Oh, that was close. There you go.
Yeah.
That fucking reversal though of that PK Thunder was close.
Yeah, that was really close. Unfortunately, Mewtwo's taller than Ness.
Yeah, it's like it just goes over your head. It's like, ah, shit.
It's a very close shave.
Yeah.
This guy's like, wow, that's a match of glass cannons.
Yeah.
Kind of is. It kind of is. Mewtwo's kind of in the same boat.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's super light.
Mm-hmm.
But
even in Melee, he was.
Yeah.
It's very...
He's unwieldy. Like he's so light, he's unwieldy at times. That's how.
Did they just... They put a spoiler
What?
for Legend of Ocarina of Time in the corner. They said Sheik comes from Legend of Zelda. I can't remember exactly what it said, but it was like her true name is I won't spoil it for you.
Yeah.
It's like you just did.
Yeah. To be completely fair, though...
If you haven't played the game yet,
Yeah.
now you don't know about it, you've had your chance.
Oh, shit, Genocide! And I got the point for it! Oh.
Oh, nice! I mean, I guess it's kind of like old movies, like...
I guess he got a point for it, too. They both showed up in red, so for some reason I thought I had both points.
It counterbalances.
Yeah, there we go. Whatever. We broke even, we got full health out of it.
Yeah.
One thing, particularly this is a good idea with Ganon, is baiting his diagonal kick and his down air.
Yeah.
Because they like to try and land that on people, and if you bait it, it's really easy to punish because it's so slow, right?
Well...
Also, keep in mind this isn't the normal version. It's not gonna land. There's no track down there to land on.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I screwed that
Martha's really trying to like land the counter on me with that, but...
Oh, again.
Oh.
Oh. This edge game me and Ganon are playing. Oh.
Ooh. I'm surprised that got me. Ooh, shit. Not taking my own advice. I don't know if we're gonna be... Oh! Nicely done. There you go. It was a really sick spike.
I hope that caused us to win.
I think
like,
that caused us to win.
the difference between sudden death and winning, then it'd be like, if they quit, that's why. Oh, yeah!
Look at that. Oh.
Just salt in the wounds.
Yeah. That was a good way to end
That was the perfect
match.
way to end it.
Yeah. Should we call it for the night?
If they stay, we'll do one more, because they won the first one, didn't they?
Did they?
I can't remember. No, we won the sudden death, didn't we? Yeah, it was.
Right. Because I just grabbed them and threw.
We'll give them one more.
We'll give them the run back.
Because that was pretty good.
You finished them with such style that this is like...
I owe it to them.
Yeah. This is putting flowers on their grave.
Exactly. And showing you respect.
Yeah, this is showing them the respect to give them another run.
It's like, I'm sorry.
I think Martha's to the point where he wants to mean business now.
Yeah, really.
God, I hate that. Here we go. It's like, I want to be on the outside. I can't... Oh, he's gonna... Martha really wants to counter me doing PK Thunder a bunch. There we go. That was about time. To be fair, I deserved that for doing it so obvious. Oh, shit. Sorry, I got you killed there.
I shot a fireball anyways. It would have happened. You might not have done as much damage, but I still think you would have probably killed me.
Yeah. Okay. No, you're done.
Oh, I just missed.
Nice. Do that sweet combo I saw on the internet.
There goes Ganondorf.
Yeah, you can counter that way.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, that was a good combo on that.
Oh.
Oh, I'm getting batted around here.
Ooh. Oh, they're doing good. Ooh.
What you taunting for? Oh, if I had spiked him again, it would have been perfect.
I think this might be a tie at the moment. Oh, if Gandorf had went off. I think
we got it.
Oh, they got it. Oh, they ended
Surprising.
it. Yeah, we gave them the run back. They took those flowers and put
them on our own grave.
It was on our grave.
It's just by one.
Yeah, it was a pretty close match. I shouldn't. If I hadn't have PK'd Thunder into him when I knew he was going to counter.
They were done with that. They're like, alright, we got it. We won at the end.
Yeah, they won the run back, so that's fair. That was a good run, though.
I still spiked him, though.
Yeah, you still spiked him. You still ended it on a sick note.
He can't forget that.
No.
He'll go to sleep at night and he'll be like, oh, that Mario, I can't even erase the video. He's gonna have to go get therapy for it.
Anyways, I think we did pretty good.
Another good training session.
Another good training session. Got some good matches in. I think
if I was gonna have an alternate character, I'm tempted between Mega Man and DDD's really good, but I've never really been super good with him. I was always he was like a joke character to play as, like just screw around with.
Yeah. Because
I would always use like he has an inhale move too, right?
Yeah, he has inhale.
Yeah, so I would inhale people and you just walk off the edge.
Yeah, they made
the classic DK suicide.
Yeah, they made it so all the suicides in this pretty much will take you out too.
What about with Bowser's sumo thing? What if you if you have one stock left and he has one stock left, does he die first? That's what would always happen.
Here's the thing: when the game first came out, Bowser used to always win Bowser's side.
Mm.
Then they patched it, and now he doesn't win it ever. He'll always lose.
It's fair, I guess.
It's like
because it was a thing. It was so easy to do in Brawl. It's so easy. It was so cheap, and that's why in our group it was like, if you choose Bowser, you're an asshole. Because that's all people would do, especially in a team match.
Oh my goodness.
I remember me and Robbie had a match where we both played Bowser, and that's all we did. Or no, I was Donkey Kong and he was Bowser, and so we were just
doing that. Yeah.
If they didn't go down with a sumo, they went down just in Donkey Kong's arms.
I'm just like hugging them and falling into the abyss.
Love me to death, please.
Fighting words.
Fighting words.
You're picking on Bowser.
I
We have
like
Bowser
Bowser.
lovers in the room.
I do like Bowser.
I like Bowser too. Bowser's really good.
It's just one of those things. It's
I love him in this. He's really nice in this.
he seems like he's improved.
He packs like the type of punch that he should have packed from the beginning.
Yeah, because in not Melee, in Brawl,
Yeah.
it felt like he was definitely chunky and slow, and he had certain moves that felt really good when they hit.
Yeah.
But I feel like there was a lot of moves that gave him a lot of lag and a lot of slowdown, and it made him too slow. And so
in this, like I like what they did with his walk speed because he's quite quick. He's pretty mobile. He's mobile enough. I like the fact that his moves are. Pardon me. I like the fact that when he hits, it's hard. Like, it is a really hard hit. But the thing is, like, I understand if you have a really hard-hitting character, they have to be fairly, slow.
Sure, of course.
But the thing is when you do land that hit, it's really satisfying, right?
That should translate to good, strong feeling hits.
Yeah, exactly. So, it's one of those things that I'm glad that they kind of went the route they did with Bowser. I will admit, for the side smash, he does, like, the double kick in the air.
Oh,
which I kind of like the headbutt a little bit more. I feel like that's a little bit more Bowser just to like skull bash them.
Yeah, I like the headbutt.
But I do like the amount of knockback and
when it
hits on a double
hits.
kick.
If it hits,
It's
that feels
satisfying,
good. But I'm assuming it probably has a lot more slowdown because he's on the ground or
he has to like recoup. When
it's a little bit of delay.
Yeah, he has a Hagar kick. That's exactly
Hagar kick. Yes,
you remember? Hagar from
Final Fight.
Yeah, Final Fight. I was thinking Streets of Rage. I'm like, that's not. No, that's like.
No, Streets of Rage was
the
Sega one. Yeah, because Final Fight was
Capcom.
Capcom
with Guy and Cody and Hagar.
Is that where Cody came from?
Yeah,
for Street Fighter.
Yeah, Street Fighter. Like Street Fighter 4. As far as Street Fighter 4 goes.
Yeah.
Cody and Guy are both from Final Fight. Those are the same characters.
Okay, I never really.
Yeah.
Made
Actually, the
connection.
entire apparently, like, it even takes place after like the story from Final Fight because Cody gets arrested.
Yeah.
And so in Street Fighter 4, that's why he's wearing the prison stuff because he just decided one day he's like, I'm breaking into a prison now, and just kicks down the wall. Like literally, there's a video. There's like a whole like CG video of him just kicking down the wall because he's done with being in prison.
I'll have to check that out.
But
I just thought it was like I just thought it was like a new guy. Like, hey, this is a prison guy.
Actually, and Poison and Hugo, they're from Final Fight too. And
I knew Poison was because it was
it's
generic
the
mob
female,
character, the female gangster or
model,
whatever.
From Final Fight.
And Hugo, I guess, would have just been one of the like.
He's the big. I don't know if he was a mini boss or what.
I want to say mini boss or something like that. Yeah, he wasn't just a regular enemy model.
Yeah, apparently, like the guy who does like Street Fighter 4, Ono, he's like a really big Final Fight fan, so he's really keen to get. He's very keen to get those characters into Street Fighter 4.
Oh, that's so cool though. I never really made that connection that they were from Final Fight. Why is it Hagar in Street Fighter 4 then?
Hagar was in Marvel.
5?
He was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
So he did make it there. Hit the pipe.
Oh yeah, the lead pipe.
Yeah. Actually, in fact, was in Street Fighter 4 Cody's Ultra. He uses the lead pipe and just like golf swings them.
Oh, okay. I know he has the knife.
Yeah, he has the knife.
He has a little prison knife, and his actual thing, like he can drop, and he'll have to go pick it back up.
Yeah, if you get hit, it falls out of your hand, and you have to go pick it up. But it does like immense amounts of chip on block.
Yeah.
I've
seen tournaments of it with people using him, and it's like everyone's like, "Oh my god, he's got the knife! Look out!
Knife! Look out!"
We should call it.
Yeah, we'll call it for now. So, anyways, thank you everybody for watching tonight. I hope it was enjoyable. Because I know we had a few moments there where it was like, "Oh no, it's Counter City."
Well, I mean, I've always had that gripe, so it's like old wounds.
Yeah.
It's just been it's one of those things in any game.
Yeah.
A counter is... Well, counters can be very good in games. It's just, there's very fine lines that they kind of have to follow, I feel like. Like, the main one is you have to have some form of penalty for overusing it. Like, it can't just be a thing that you can always use, because then, well, why would you not use anything else? Like, you just counter all the time and no one can touch you.
It's one of those things that it's a tough balancing act. I do find most fighting games counters aren't really a big deal, because usually they break it up into having to counter high or low, right? Because then there's like, it's a 50-50, you have to make the correct guess at what
at
they're
the
doing.
very least, yeah.
Yeah. In Smash Brothers, you're just essentially guessing the moment, which makes it almost more like a parry.
Yeah,
third strike or something.
Sure.
But it is one of those things. It's a tough thing to punish, and the rewards are plenty for them if they land it.
No,
So,
that's why it's It's why it's such a common thing.
Yeah, and it's something that I know that there's going to be matches in this game that are kind of frustrating, but it's kind of you have to you have to slow it down and think about, okay, what do I need to do in this situation to prevent myself from getting either too much damage from this, or eating this move too much, or what I can do here. So, like, oftentimes, like, after a match, it's a good idea just to, like, go through your head and think, okay, what in that match was really, like, getting problem? What can I do? Like, a good example for counters, probably the best thing you can do is just slow it down.
Yeah.
Like, for example, what you could do is make them trying to come, like, get them to come to you, right?
Yeah,
because then they're not standing there like this, just waiting. Because actually, the best thing you can do in that instance, if somebody's sitting there, you can tell that they're going to go for a counter, go attack their partner. Because it will make them run for you, right?
True.
Because then it's a 2-on-1 over here, and they're like, well, shit, I gotta get over there.
Well, right, and so in that sense, it's a lot of inexperience, too, on my part, of just not knowing certain, ironically, the counters to counters, right?
Yeah. And it's one of those things that, like, there's a lot of different ways to approach it, and it's easy, like, when you're, especially coming back into the game, because, like, this is 5 months in, so a lot of people have, like, just, there's been people that
they know
done
the ins and outs in it,
yeah.
and they know all the meta shit.
Yeah, and they're just like, oh man, okay, I'm just gonna, like, I know this will work, so they're just gonna do it, right?
No, yeah. There's certainly strategies that people have developed that...
Yeah, and you'll run across some teams that are just like, oh, this is clearly something that, like, they run this, like, a lot.
Yeah. Oh, and then in that sense, I mean, it's fair.
Yeah. And the thing is, that's what we're kind of doing right now, is we're coming up with kind of our own game plan, what works. And
try to figure out different things that work.
Yeah, like that sweet, like, throw into PK Thunder, that was sick.
I know! It's never intentional, but it works so good.
Yeah, it was really cool. Anyways, so I guess we'll wrap things up here, so... Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. And
once
hang
again,
out with us.
I'll have a channel someday that
someday.
I'll plug, but...
Yeah. Well, whenever. So,
someday down the road, I mean, I'll get stuff working on.
Yeah.
Working on some things.
Working on some stuff. And
that's the thing that in my own head, I feel like I'd want to have a backlog of stuff ready. And then, like, have a more comfortable upload schedule.
Yeah.
In that sense.
And it's something that, it's like... there's just a lot of little things to figure out, because I mean, like, I'm still going through a lot of stuff myself, just like,
well, even streaming, like,
I
know so little about it, like, just like I said last time with the layers and everything, it's all stuff that I barely know about.
Yeah, and it's something that, like, if you need any help with it at any point, just shoot me a message, and I can definitely, like, help you out with, like, anything as far as, like, layouts or how programs work. Yeah. OBS is a good thing. It's free to download.
I heard that between it's probably the most popular one, the easiest one to use.
It's the best free one you can get, really. There's another one that I liked a lot called FF Split, which is also free.
It's another one I've heard of.
Yeah. But I found that when they update it, it's oftentimes very erratic with certain things, like you might have, like, your layers set up of having, like, this here and this here, and you'll do one thing and all the, like, sizes reset, or it's like,
so different things will, like, just I guess quirky things, like, this change one setting and it changes other settings on you to accommodate that setting that you didn't want those things to change.
Exactly. So it's one of those things that FF Split I wouldn't recommend, but OBS
I've
is
seen on
stable.
OBS seems pretty good. I've even just used OBS for, like, even just screen capping things and recording.
Oh yeah,
things,
definitely.
It works great for that.
Yeah, definitely. And the only difference really for, like, streaming stuff is that instead of doing just a recording, you're just...
we didn't watch the replays. We should do that.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, you made it just in the nick of time. We were actually wrapping things up.
I forget.
Okay,
we mentioned that we were going to watch those replays, too.
I'll critique them with a fine eye. Here we go.
In the vault.
The vault. Here we go. Okay. So this is the... Oh, God, I have a bunch here. What one? It would have been the 14th? Today's the 14th, so there's...
It would be... Those ones probably because they came in.
Yeah. Okay, so... The last time we streamed was on the 11th, so it would be these ones, so... Well, we can't watch them all, so we'll put them in the hat and draw one.
Yeah, because I actually go use the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want, you can go use the bathroom while we watch this.
But I want to see it too.
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
Okay, so we'll watch this one. It's 8-player. We'll watch one from the 11th and one from...
right. Oh, it's damage. That's interesting.
Yeah, a lot of the moves that do damage to you, if you're over 100%, you don't take damage. Just like Charizard doing Flame Blitz.
That's kind of neat.
Okay, so we have Jigglypuff here, a bunch of CPUs doing their thing.
Beating themselves up.
Oh god, everybody has 10 stock.
I'm not holding my piston that long.
Okay.
I'm
waiting for something really spectacular here.
They're just duking it out themselves. Jigglypuff. Yeah. They're not even looking. Like, Marth kind of looked at Jigglypuff there for a minute. Was like, no. Forget it.
Yeah, wow, they're really ignoring Jigglypuff.
Oh. Yeah, I think he's trying to see, like, would he be able to win by doing nothing?
Yeah.
Sorry, this isn't Luigi and Mario Party.
Yeah, no, not quite Luigi. It would have been amazing if it had been Luigi, though. Yeah. That would have been really interesting if it had been Luigi on the side and everybody just killed themselves.
Luigi wins by doing nothing.
Yeah.
I like to watch that video every so often just to remind me of how OP Luigi is in Mario Party.
It's so good. He's got all the skills.
I can't remember. I think it might have been actually... maybe it was Game Grumps that did the Mario Party. They had one... Anyways, and they had set a computer to easy, Donkey Kong to easy, and then they set Luigi to very hard or whatever the highest difficulty was.
We can't watch all this because this is like gonna be be
quite a while,
insanely long.
Anyways, and it turned out at the very end, just because of the way Mario Party works, it was Mario Party 2, so with the different bonus stars and shit like that.
Right.
DK ended up winning.
Oh.
Even though he was on the easiest difficulty, he beat out 2 human players and a hard computer because he lost the hardest.
Oh.
And so, of course, it gives him the win.
Alright, so this is... We'll watch the 1v1s, because those will probably be the quickest of the set. So... Okay. Bucket right at the gate. That was pretty sick. Nice work.
I love Bucket Tech.
I love the bell, honestly. My favorite...
Yeah,
one of my favorite moves in the whole game is when you grab someone and Game Watch just beats them over the head with the bell.
Yep.
I love that. Wow.
Did that fill that up, like, fully instantly?
Yeah, it does. Oh. This Mewtwo doesn't know that they can cancel their projectile just by rolling.
Oh, geez, yeah, so it goes from 0 to full.
Yeah, it would be a bucket.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like in any other game, though, I thought it just increased like one level.
If you like shoot like a laser, like Fox's laser, will just charge individual levels, but the full charge shot will fill the whole thing.
Oh.
So
interesting.
Yeah, that was pretty good. 2 buckets. 2 buckets was all
36 seconds from the end of the match.
Yeah, that's all it took to take out Mewtwo. All right, we'll watch one more. Let's watch Rob Mario. I feel like that would be interesting. Rob's a good character. Rob's really solid in this.
Robbie, ironically, my friend Robbie, he liked Rob.
Well, that's just fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
R.O.B.
Running the
top.
Yeah.
Oh. That top tech.
Yeah. Oh. That's a shame about that Mewtwo, though, because all they had to do was roll, and they
just not use the orb.
Yeah, or not shoot it.
Right? I always liked Mario for that, with the cape. Just like reversing people, and then they dash attack towards you.
Yes.
Rob has some good moves like his down A. His aerial down A.
Yes, yeah, definitely. The thing is like, Rob is a good example of a character from Brawl that came out of Brawl better than what he was in Brawl.
Yeah, he wasn't so great in Brawl. Like
I don't think he was terrible, but he just wasn't.
He wasn't on par with everyone else.
Yeah. What is it?
Like there was few times that Robbie would actually win with him. I remember that.
I feel like Rob in this though really is kind of a standout character. Has some really interesting stuff.
Well, I think I've noticed even like he's when you charge up the beam.
Yeah.
Like I know before in Brawl you could direct the beam, so you could like angle it and it would reflect, and that was cool.
Yeah. You can do that in this too.
I feel like though in this I maybe it's just a computer opponent in one of those matches. It looks bigger there, right there. It seems like the beam looks wider.
It might be. It might be.
It's got some sweet rainbow colors on it.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, that's a pretty cool little combo. There we go.
Oh, he has like the little muscle man pose at the end.
Yeah.
At the end of his spin there. Rob's aerial moves always felt like very good to me. Like he always seemed to be very good in the air.
Yeah, definitely very good in the air for sure.
Like I know a lot of characters' back A's are notoriously strong. Like, well, for instance, Zelda's back A was regarded as like
the sparkly boot.
The sparkly boot.
Yeah, I remember it.
It's kind of like
being really good too.
It's like the what's the word? Kind of like the grand opponent of the knee.
Yeah, really.
It's like Falcon knee versus back kick, and it's like what happens? The world just ends.
Yeah, they both collide and scream. Everything just like
shatters everywhere.
It's just a shockwave, and all the characters are thrown off.
That's how Final Destination was created.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh. That's a pretty good move in this. It looks like it has a really long recovery, but for what
Rob's spin?
Yeah, Rob's spin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It also reflects things. Oh!
The spike!
That was a sick spike. That was a good replay, Hayes. Thank you for those.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
Yeah, Robbie seems like a character that, like you say, he was not that he was bad.
I don't think
I
think
just
didn't really stand out.
Yeah, he didn't like his things like the spin, for instance. It was okay, but it didn't really stack damage well. It just did okay. Yeah.
What is it? But no. Anyways, so I think we'll call the stream for now. That was a good run. It was, that was some good training.
Get the rust off.
Yeah. You gotta throw down the towel and you're just like, oh my god.
Definitely some games tonight didn't feel as good as the other ones, but
yeah, it happens.
Better practice with some other characters like that.
And and sometimes that's what it takes. Is it's just like, okay, I've had a few matches with Mario, and I just need a break from it.
Well, even just like you say, you're gonna find people countering on the other matches at the tournament. Perhaps it's gonna happen. Yeah. But even like Skaz mentions, you're not gonna have as much of a problem with it because in online it is kind of a more
the extra little, just that little fact that there's like just a tiny bit of latency online. Like,
it makes a big difference.
It makes a big difference, especially for something like a counter, because you can kind of get away with stuff that might not work so well offline.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the next day I'm free would be Sunday.
We could maybe do something Sunday. I'll have to see what's what. I figure Friday, Saturday are probably both of us have plans. So
Saturday,
yeah, Saturday for sure. Sunday, I'm usually free, so we'll see what's up. We'll talk about it and
play it by ear.
Yeah, and something that we'll have to see about. Maybe throwing in like Tropical Freeze.
Getting some other games. Sure.
Getting some other games. Anyways, so I guess we'll wrap things up. So thank you everybody for watching.
Thanks for watching my exploits of amazingness.